Hey everyone, it's Rita Desnoyers-Garcia of Calm Mom Alliance and Becoming Awake. And as you know, I work with stressed out professional moms so that they can embrace, savor, and love their lives sometimes for the first time. And today I want to introduce you to a very special lady who does something so unique. I love it that I wanted her to talk about it because I think you're really going to enjoy it. And if you have friends, you're going to be like the most popular friend or sister-in-law or daughter or mom or whatever you want to be with that other person. And her name is Robin Barber. I'm going to read her bio. I'm not going to even pretend that I'm not reading this. So Robin Barber is the founder of the Baby Fairy Shop. And she's a wife and a mother, and she is a Mimi. I think that is a grandmother, yes, to the most amazing little man. She is a giver through and through. That is very obvious. And her mission is to spread love to expecting moms through surprise gifts sent throughout their pregnancy. And it's been an unforgettable experience for her. And I think it really shows that she believes that everyone should be a part of a pregnancy to support the mom. And when she's not working, she will be found gardening, love it, sewing, or spending time with the people she loves most, her family and friends. Welcome to Calm Mom Alliance, Robin Barber. Thank you so much for
Thank,
coming on today.
thank you, Rita. I appreciate it.
So, my first question for everyone who I interview is like, how did you get into this crazy business? How did this start for you?
Well, it all started when I had a dear friend that struggled with infertility. And when they finally conceived, we decided we wanted to do something special, we as my husband and I. So we created the baby fairy. So we would send her gifts, and she loved it so, so much. We decided, you know what, let's do this as a business. So here we are trying to spread some more love to all the expecting moms out there, no matter if they are going through infertility or any struggles, because pregnancy is not always bed of roses. So, we can definitely use a little pick me up during that time.
Absolutely. And I've been pregnant a number of times. I have three kids. Every pregnancy is a little different. And in the beginning, I felt like I suffered a lot. And I felt like I was kind of suffering in silence in a way because I wasn't showing, but I was feeling like yuck. And
Right.
I kept thinking, I can't wait for this bump. I just can't wait because then I feel like I'll have street cred for feeling awful. And you're tired. There's a lot of things that can happen in pregnancy. And
Absolutely.
yeah, and also you go through a period of time, a lot of times where you don't want to tell anybody what's going on because
Right.
you're not sure is this what's going to happen here. And
Right.
and I remember thinking, do people know that I'm creating life right now? Do people know what I'm doing? Because I'm not just grocery shopping, I'm not just sitting and reading, I'm literally growing a life in myself. So I hope,
Right.
please just give me a break here. So I love that you're thinking about the mom and you're focusing on her and all of the self-care stuff. Because it's true, like even with my baby showers, it was all for the baby.
Right. Right.
There was very little for the mama.
Right.
So I
And
love
this
that you do
this
that.
is why I created. I mean, like I said, I mean there is I mean we always focus on the baby, always focused on the shower, but the gifts don't have to stop after the shower. Let's continue it because she's gonna have those days that she's lonely, she's having a bad day, and that's why the baby fairy would help.
Absolutely. And we know, I think it's become pretty obvious that the happier the mom is, the happier that relationship is, the happier the baby is, happier,
Absolutely.
right? If mom ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. There's
That's the
truth to
saying. I
that.
think so.
You're the hub,
Yeah.
whether you want to be or not. You're the hub, which is the whole reason I do what I do too.
Right.
This bleeds out into your family. This like has a huge ripple effect when you are feeling loved and recognized and cared for and safe and all the good things.
Absolutely. hmm Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's why we created it, because I think that it's a needed thing out there, because we need to spread a little bit more love out there
Right.
for everyone. But it's especially during the time that a mom is growing that little human in there.
Right.
It's a great time to celebrate her as well as that little baby.
Yeah, so important. And it helps you bond also
Right.
postpartum, and then dealing with people have issues after they have babies too, right? People have postpartum depression or they have health issues, psychological issues. So
Absolutely.
that's could really
Hmm.
come in handy. So I'm interested in, can you give me some examples? I want to know what are some examples of what people buy from you so
Sure.
they become the most popular person in this woman's life. And then also, what's the most popular? That was the question that people wanted to know most. What's the most popular item that you make or that you sell?
Sure. Well, the most everything that's out there right now is mostly books, like little onesies. We do have items for mom only. So I have a mom
Mhm.
package that's just created just for around the mom. There is one little item. So that's a that's a popular one, especially if they know that the mom is going through a struggling time. So there's some things to just pamper her throughout the whole time. But the most famous thing or the most popular item for me for the baby fairy is my tag blankets and my ones or my burp cloths that I make. Those are the very hot item. So, and
That
I
is
create
awesome.
those myself. So,
Wow. So
yeah.
you're making some of this stuff. That's amazing.
Yeah, I have 3 or 4 items that are on my website that I create myself. But that's
Awesome.
my passion. Like I love sewing. Sewing is like my therapy.
Yeah. Oh, I have some people I want to hook you up with then. Okay, this is great because I know other people who
Thank
love
you.
making things like that. So,
Awesome.
how how does one become the most popular mom in the world by hooking up with you? What is the best way to connect with you, or do you have anything that you um I don't know, not a free, maybe a freebie or something that they can start connecting with you?
Sure. Well, I do have a discount code right now that's going on for the month of June because of dads. We do a daddy 15 is the code, and I believe it's for 15% off your entire order. And then you also, if you have an $80 order or more, you get free shipping.
Oh,
So
wow.
you can find me at Instagram, Facebook. I'm also on LinkedIn. And it's called the Baby Fairy Shop, and shop is spelled SHOPPE.com. And then if you have any questions, I'm always available. My information is on my website, and I'm always willing to help you with whatever you need.
That's amazing. Okay, and we're going to put all that information in the description section so that people can find all of your connections and start following
Great,
you and seeing what you're up to. All right. Well, so
great.
Robin,
I
thank you so
appreciate it. Thanks
much
so
for
much.
having this. I know it was a brief conversation, but I wanted to get it out there to people so that, look, ladies, if you're looking for um, maybe even things for yourself that you need, or for someone else, or you have a friend or someone in your family who is, whether they've been trying forever or they just, oops,
Get
I'm
pregnant
pregnant.
right away. Yeah.
Yeah, right away. Sometimes that
Right.
happens.
Hmm.
What a beautiful, beautiful way to give to them and to allow Robin to give as well. It's just a
Right.
beautiful chain of giving. And then that mom feels so good that she may even want to pass on this experience to her mom friends.
Absolutely. It's just a wonderful thing. I mean, and like I said, they get this beautiful package in the mail. They have a little card in there saying they have somebody special thinking of them. And again, if you don't want to be anonymous, you don't have to be. So that's totally up to you. It's your choice. But it's fun being the anonymous person and then being able to reveal yourself in their last package. Yeah. So it's just a really fun, you know, let them the little excitement in their life while they're going through some struggle.
I love it. I love it so
Thank
much
you.
better than what I did, which was my friend and I were pregnant both at the same time, and we're in Home Depot and we both want to puke. And we're like, okay, you stay with the, I'm going to go puke and then come back and then you go. I'm like, okay, so much better than that.
Yeah,
So,
that's funny.
Robin, thank you so much for coming on. And ladies, if you're looking for help, you're a stressed out professional mom, please reach out. And we have so many people in the Calm Mom Alliance who you can reach out to, whether it's Robin or someone who works with your food, your exercise, your finances, your belief systems, or if you want to laugh, that's my specialty. We have a whole slew of people in Calm Mom Alliance. If you're not already a member, and if you are a member, man, just look around, look through the members, ask a question. Everyone there wants to help you. It's like a one-stop shop for anything that you need as a mom. Okay, guys, have a great week. And Robin, once again, thank you.
Thank you.